Well, everybody, I'm running a marathon at the Olympics this summer. Make sure if you haven't checked out the other videos in the series, you check them out below. So picking up from the end of last week's video, I had a lower back injury, which caused me to miss my long run and go to the physio to get it checked out. Let's see how the back's holding up and if I can get some runs in this week. Well, everybody, we got the first run back today. Kind of looking forward to it. To be honest, that physio did me great. I don't feel any pain in my back right now. And yeah, I was super happy with the result and everything, and I feel great. I stretched, so I'm about to go for the run now. I'm gonna try and do 5K. If I feel any little bit of pain, I'm gonna stop and I can walk back if I have to, or if it's not, any little bit of pain, I'm gonna stop, okay? If I get the 5K done, great. Then we can push on like normal and yeah. So fingers crossed, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the run. Well, everybody, 3.5K in. I'm feeling great. Back feels great. So yeah, we'll get through this last 1.5K, and we'll see you guys after the run. Well, everybody, just finished up. Went perfect. No problems at all. I definitely could have done more. Could have done 8-9K, no problem. But I didn't want to push it too hard. Take the piss, especially on the first day back. But yeah, I'm super happy, and yeah, I'm ready to get the week back to normal now. And you know, I probably won't push too hard. I know there's an interval session. I might have to leave that one off just because the back might not be fully ready for that straight away. But yeah, it's all leading into the 24K this weekend. That's the big one. So yeah, I need to get some hill work in too at some point. Because I looked at the video. Actually, I'll show you guys that next week. You'll see. But yeah, all right. We'll see you guys. Well, everybody, I'm back here at the track today in Mullock. I'm doing an 8K long run. So yeah, the reason why I actually decided to come to the track was because my physio told me that I need to keep switching up my routes. Excuse me. And I normally would, I normally just do the same route around my house. It's so handy. I'm super lazy about it because it's just so handy. It's just literally a circle from my house around, and it literally ends exactly at my house, and that's 5K exactly. So it's just super handy. I've literally been done all my long runs there. Like the 18K, I just did like 3 laps and then a bit, and then the half marathon did 4 laps and then a little bit. So I really need to start switching up. He said it had something to do with, I don't know, maybe your muscles are getting used to it, and then with the marathon it'll be a different route, obviously. So yeah, it makes sense. So normally I only come to the track to do like speed sessions or like interval sessions if it's like 4 by 800 meters or something like that. But today I'm gonna do a long run. Normally I hate running long runs on tracks, but I want something super like the same as far as like just laps for this, just because it's only my second run back since my the back injury, and I just want to make sure that everything's like perfect. So I'm just going to run the 8K on this. I did 5 yesterday, we'll do 8 today, and then if that's good and everything goes good today, then we can we could do I'd say a tempo session near the end of the week, and then the big 24K run on Sunday, which I'm going to be doing on the roads, just completely random route. But yeah, all right, well, we'll see you guys on the track. All right, everybody, we're about almost 8K, or sorry, almost 7K in. Yeah, doing good, feeling good, back is great. So I'm super happy with that. I'll see you guys after the run. Well, everybody, so just finished up the session, 8K, got done, all good. I am super happy that I'm done with it because it was absolutely terrible to be running just consistent circles. I absolutely hated it. I know I do the bigger 5K loops for the longer runs, but like 5K loops are a lot easier to handle than just single 500 meter loops, 16 of them, which was brutal. But look, it's done, and did a negative split. So first 4K, I took it super light. I was like 7 minute and I don't know, 10-second Ks or something like that. 7 minute somethings. And then the second half, I was like, okay, let's pick it up a little bit. 1, so I can get out of here quicker, and 2, because it's just good to do these negative splits and get them used to for the run, to like increasing after running. And yeah, got it done, no problem. Ended up on like the I think it was like 6:15 final kilometer pace, but I mean, that's fine for now. It won't be 6:15 average for the marathon, I don't think. We'll see, but I don't think so. But yeah, no, just on the way back home now. Happy with the session, and I'm looking forward to getting another run in, tempo run, probably on Friday. Yeah, Friday, and then yeah, long run on Sunday. So we'll see you guys on Friday. Well, everybody, we got a tempo run on schedule for today. 4 kilometers. First kilometer at 6:10, second kilometer 5:50, third at 5:40, and fourth at 5:30. So yeah. I'm kind of scared because I don't know if I can hit those paces. I think I will be okay for the first kilometer, or definitely the first kilometer, probably the second kilometer. The third and fourth is what I'm getting a little nervous about, especially because the route that I'm doing is coming back uphill as well too, so that's not going to help me too much. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, everybody, just got finished up. I definitely didn't listen to it as a tempo run. I started off a bit rough because the runner tracker wasn't updating, so I had to go off my watch. So I did the first K in like 5:15 or 25 or something like that, and then I was like, oh yeah, let's go. And then I kept going, and I did 5:30 for the second one, and then I was just like, fuck it, I've already fucked this up, so I might as well just push for the rest. So I did a 5:13 third one, and then on the last one was 5:42, but that was like a nice uphill on my route. So yeah, so I didn't listen to the tempo run at all. I just ran a fast 4K, and yeah, well, at least I'm happy with knowing that I could push a little bit. That'll help in the last few kilometers of the run. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Well, everybody, it's long run day. 24 kilometers on schedule today. The goal is I'm going to try to do 14 kilometers at a 6:50 pace, and then the last 10 at a 6:30 pace. That is because during the marathon, obviously, I want to start off slower and then, you know, eventually those last 10K push hard. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to go. I'm running a new route today. It's down in the super countryside where my uncle lives. Because I'm tired of running that 5K loop that I always run, and I need to change it up. And it's kind of hard as well too, because I wanted to find a road that was straight, because here in the countryside especially, there's lots of bends and people drive really fast, and it's pretty dangerous when I'm running around a bend and some lad's flying around a bend, and then yeah, I get hit by a car, which we don't want to happen. So yeah, so this route from my uncle's house is 12 kilometers straight, fairly straight. And then 12 kilometers back, so we're gonna do that. I think there's a few hills on it too, which will be good, but it won't be good for my pacing, but it'll be good for the marathon. So yeah, I'm gonna run that. Right now I'm gonna show you guys a few things that I have that I'm getting ready for the long run. So firstly, I actually got hooked up on my friend John, this new On or ON running hat. So shouts out to him. He actually hooked me up so much. He got me these socks as well too. And wait to take a look at these. Look at all of these gels. He's done a 160K run. So many of the gels. Another good ones too. He did a 160K run around Mont Blanc in France, Switzerland, and Italy as well. And it was like 4 days, 40 kilometers a day. He's a savage. He climbed Everest and everything. So he had a bunch of these left over, and yeah, he drops them off to me the other day, which is super nice of him. So yeah, besides that, we've got my normal running shoes, which actually I've just upgraded. I'm going to leave that till next week's video. You'll see them, but yeah, it's a little sneak peek. I've got my bottle of water, which I won't be bringing on the run. Just going to have that to get ready. And then I got my water pack. I looked, and actually during the marathon itself, there's stations for water every 2.5K and food every 5K, like bananas and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure if I can use the water pack during the marathon, but I think I'm not going to use it anyways. I'll be that bit lighter, which is great, and every 2.5K for water is fairly reasonable. I don't think I drink, that much anyways, so yeah, it'll be good. But yeah, all right. Now it's time to get a little stretch in, get in the car, head over to my uncle's house, and start this run. Well, everybody, we're 4.5K in. Doing pretty good so far. We're next to this beautiful lake. And yeah, it's pretty quiet road. A few hills here and there. But not too bad so far. Keeping the pace. We'll see how we get on. I'll see you in a bit. Well, everybody, we're 10K in. I'm absolutely dying. I just had a huge hill on this last kilometer. So I've obviously fallen off the pace. This is something that happens when you don't pay attention to the course in advance. Just like the Olympics, it is also hilly enough. So yeah, I do these stupid things like making goals without looking in advance. And then, yeah, then it comes to the time and I go, oh shit, why didn't I do that in advance? And I don't know if you could tell, but there's way more hills coming. And I've got 2 more K this road, turn around, and 12K back. At least the hills on the way back will be downwards. Okay, we'll see you guys. Everybody, just got over 12K in, just did my second gel. I must admit, I was wrong. The gels are definitely better than M&M's. I apologize. Anyone that saw my video, sorry, I was wrong. Thankfully, I got them for free, so no complaints. But I'll definitely have to buy another set for the marathon, which, yeah, I will be doing for sure. Anyways, after some crazy more hills after that last video, we're finally on the back stretch. Downhills now. Oh, I don't want to give any prediction because I have no idea what's going to go on. And I've already put my foot in my mouth in the beginning of this video with the pacing. So I'm just going to get through it. All right, we'll see you guys later. A little fun fact over here, you can see, is the school my mom went to when she was a kid. And you guys know when your parents are always telling you like, oh, I cycled 300 kilometers to school in a rainstorm every day, 5 days a week, like there and back. Well, officially, I now know because I left from what my uncle's house is now, but it was the house she grew up in. It was exactly 11.1 kilometers every day on a bike. And you know what? It's fairly impressive because the hills here on the way were brutal. So I'm gonna give my mom some props tonight when I go home because I always used to think she was talking shit. But yeah, anyways, a little fun fact. 19K in, 5K to go. I definitely hit some sort of a wall. I'm fucked. My legs are destroyed. I'm just trying to get through it, but still pushing. Anyways, got a car behind me. I'll see you guys. Half marathon's complete. Got a little under 3K to go. I'm fucking dead. I'm just surviving now. Yeah, this isn't any fun. But look, we'll finish it up. We'll see you after. All right, everybody, just finish up the run. I'm in the car now, and yeah, that was brutal. That was definitely brutal. I don't think there's anything positive I could say about that run. Finished it in 3 hours and 15 minutes, which is atrocious. And that's not looking good because there's a 6-hour cap on the marathon. And I was just absolutely destroyed afterwards. Yeah, definitely not feeling the most positive at the minute. And yeah, but look, sure, there's nothing I can do. Just keep pushing and see how we get on. I'll go home, shower now, recover, and yeah, enjoy my rest day tomorrow. We'll see you guys.
So I weighed in this morning at 90.5 kg, a loss of 1.5 kilos from last week. Super happy with the weight loss, and now I'm only 500 grams away from the 80s. So yeah, let's talk about the week overall. Firstly, I'm happy that my back is good again, and I got some good runs in. But the long run was definitely shit, and it took a lot of positivity out of the week for me. There was definitely a few factors which led to it being bad, such as me not properly planning the route and trying to keep the same pace while going up the hills. I'm going to change my strategy next week, and we're going to see how I get on then. Anyways, that's it for training this week. I'm happy that the back is okay, and I got some good weight loss in. And now there's only 1 month to go to the marathon. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to click that subscribe button now so you can follow along, see how I get on the rest of training and the marathon itself. See you next week.